Hello everyone, welcome! What do you think of another Glam Ultra Easy Makeup Look and Thin Liner? Okay, so let's go ahead and create the look. The first step for any makeup look is always to apply a very good eyeshadow base. Today I like to use the concealer to cover the imperfections of the eyes, dark circles, and to spread it out, I like to use a fluffy brush like this. But you can use a beauty blender instead or any eyeshadow base that you like. Next, for the eyeshadows, I'm gonna start off using this beautiful neutral shades palette, but you can use any color that you like. I'm gonna use the lightest matte eyeshadow in the brow bone to make everything look matte and to limit where the dark eyeshadows go. I'm gonna apply a little bit in the tear duct area as well. Now using another fluffy brush, and this time I take a smaller one. I'm gonna use a warm brown eyeshadow. This is a medium brown eyeshadow just to map out where I want to apply the dark eyeshadows later and to help the transition shade. So I'm gonna apply this shade into my crease, blending circular motions and a little bit in the other corner. So gradually I'm gonna take the products and add in the eyelids first, and then I'm gonna just diffuse the edges in circular motions like this. At this step will make it easy to blend the next eyeshadows that I'm gonna apply. So when I take the darkest colors, it won't be so difficult to blend, especially here in the outer corner area. Very good. And now I'm gonna apply a little bit of the eyeshadow with a setting finish. So I decided to take a eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna apply in the inner corners and in the brow bone to give me a little more dimension for the look and to add a little more glam. So now I'm gonna take the same medium brown eyeshadow and I'm gonna switch the brush. Instead of using a blending brush, I'm gonna take a kind of concealer brush and I'm gonna apply the eyeshadow here in the lower lash line, and I'm gonna focus this eyeshadow because I don't want to concentrate too much product here. That's why I'm using this type of brush. And now I'm gonna go back with the same fluffy brush that I was using before, and I'm gonna apply a darker brown eyeshadow, focusing here in the outer corners of the eye. And now with the darker eyeshadow, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take the product a little at a time and I'm gonna just pack the color exactly where I want it to be. Here, especially in this step, I don't have to worry about the time because I really wanna create a very good finish and a very good transition. Once I finish to pack all the products that I want for the look, so without any more product in the brush, I'm gonna just diffuse the edges as I'm doing here. So no, I'm not gonna take more eyeshadow in the brush, just what it is, and I'm gonna start diffusing the eyeshadows. So I'm gonna take my time to blend the look, but at the same time I don't want to blend too much because I want to create a kind of dramatic but light brown glam makeup look. Okay, so before I apply any glitter or anything else here, I'm gonna do my eyeliner thin as possible. So I'm gonna use a waterproof liquid eyeliner and I'm gonna do a kind of cat eye, but today I want to start off from the middle of the eye to the other corners, and I want to create the eyeliner thin as possible because for me this is what it comes for a glam makeup look. Because if you go a little bit thicker with the eyeliner, for me it looks more dramatic than the glam makeup look. And my intention here with the eyeliner is just to define the eyes a little more and to make it look a little more awake. So if for example I do any mistake and go thicker in the outer corners, of course I'm gonna fix the mistake and I'm gonna make it thinner again. So when I finish my eyeliner, I'm gonna apply the glitter and the sparkles here for this makeup look. So I'm gonna use again Midnight Cowboy Glitter by Urban Decay. This is my favorite for many years. I'm gonna take a little bit in my finger and I'm gonna just apply like this because it gives me a more soft effect. I don't want to apply too much glitter and in a way that I cannot blend. So I really like to add the glitter and to spread it out like this. so you can see just some glitters in a place of your makeup look, not everywhere, and obviously not too much glitter. So this for me is a glam makeup look. Okay, next I'm gonna apply another glitter, and this is super thin. I love it. I'm gonna apply Reflex Gold by MAC. And I'm gonna take a lip brush. I'm gonna apply just here in the inner corners of the eye, and just with what is left in the brush, I'm gonna apply in the rest of the eyelid. When I create my glam makeup look, I absolutely love to mix the glitters like this. So I finish off the eye with mascara and falsies and a little bit of a darker brown eyeshadow here just in the inner corners of the eye. By the way, not inner corners but outer corners. And this is how I conclude this makeup look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like this video if you did. And I see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.